Welcome, and thanks for joining me for Pathfinder Kingmaker. We've been doing some wheeling and dealing, cleaning up our inventory a little bit, and getting ready to head out. We need to go look for Tristian. We're going to head to Candlemere Lake and see what we can find. We made it to Candlemere. We did camp real quick and ate some smoked trout and hydropate. We get a +1 bonus to our AC. We're going to head in here and see if Tristian is anywhere to be found. So last time we were here, we took the shortcuts up this cliff side to the top and never did clear out the rest of the map over here where there are some more will-o-wisps, I think. So maybe we'll go ahead and do that this time since we are a little bit stronger than we were last time we were here. We've got Dwemer cats here.
Combat is adjourned.
Alright, so we've got monster problems now because of Tristian. So we've taken care of the first two monsters there pretty easily. I think we can even just real-time this, finish this off. So I'm wondering if those electric will-o-wisps are even going to be there anymore. I did see another Dwemer cat up here along the path. The owlbear was like trying to run away. You're not going anywhere. We'll keep heading up here. I think I will stick to the path and not take the shortcuts though. Oh, we've got something here first. Quick wood. Okay, I guess we're just running in here. I forgot I was on real time, but it looks like we're fine. Yeah, so we'll see if those wisps are even here anymore. Looks like we've got lots of monsters to fight our way through first. And I just took a big hit there. Cain with that just huge hit that puts out that whatever it's called. I can't even remember. Ooh, Allure leveled up. Nice.
Keep your wits
Cain
about you.
has that dreadful carnage that demoralizes enemies when he kills an enemy. Let's get her leveled up. We got Allura leveled up. She's really becoming our skill master here with her int being so high. She gets a ton of skill points, so she's really pumping some of those up pretty high. Then we picked up Chain Lightning and Heroism Greater. I think this could be really cool to put on Cain generally for a +4 morale bonus on attack rolls, saves, and skill checks, immunity to fear, and temporary HP equal to your caster level. And then Chain Lightning could put out some serious damage then too. So here's the shortcut up the hill. I think we're gonna stay on the path though, since we never cleared out this area.
I can see my destination.
We've got a group of Dwemer cats here to deal with.
You've made your choice.
Alright, Cain just took out that cat that came in back here to attack Amaya. And we are down to 3. We got another one decided to come back here. They're fixated on her. Another one running back here to attack Amaya. That's so weird. They just get like fixated on one of our squishy allies. I did take some time at the beginning of all this to just go through our inventory of jewelry and armor and stuff that we had sitting around, and kind of just went through and put a few things on people that gave them a little bit of a boost, like some of the rings and stuff. So we've got a little bit more AC on some of these people just by putting on some of the stuff that we had laying around.
Everything has a price.
One thing I did put on Bruin was this, where is it? Headband of Mental Perfection, +4 to all his mental ability scores, intelligence, wisdom, and charisma. That gets his charisma up to 14. I'm not sure though there's
Focus on the
that
goal.
feat for selective channeling that requires 13 charisma. I'm not sure if he can take that when he's wearing jewelry like that gets his charisma up, or it has to be his base
I will guide.
level for that stat. We may wait and see.
The road awaits.
He's already just leveled up, so it'll be a while till we can test that. I guess if somebody knows the answer to that and wants to let me know, I would appreciate it. I thought about respecking him, and I may do that anyway. Because that selective channel, whoops, we're sending her, wait. Thought we would just run into the forest there and grab that. She was gonna take a long way around. Oh, and one of these things. Shambling mound. We'll see if the cats stay their attention on our tanks or if they decide to run back here in the back again. Like that. Give me a break. They just come in and start wrecking
I'll
people.
just have to resort to brute force.
Oh, Cain's gonna do some wrecking. Cain took care of that one back here. We'll see if we can keep these other two in front of us. I don't think we need a haste. We
Do
should be able
not
to
hold back.
finish this off.
Your death awaits.
Accidentally skipped Amaya's turn there. I was too hasty in pressing the space bar.
Forwards!
We're down to just the shambling mound. I think everybody is safe to just run in here and start hacking away on this thing. Cain, can you get in there? To take him down. There we go. We're almost up here to this top corner. We have not run into any of the will-o-wisps. It kind of appears that the bloom has taken over this area. Maybe the wisps have bugged out. That's fine with me. I would rather face Dwemer cats and owlbears and such than those things. Keep hearing these like slithering noises. Dirty travel log. I feel like this is probably leftover, like only the last page is readable. Left me behind. I begged them to stay. Rizmel doesn't care. Nethys. Wasn't Nethys the one that we left up there to guard the portal? Turned the dark face to him, so the cleric is lost to us. Brit promised, or maybe that was actually my last playthrough. I think we killed Nethys this time. Brit promised to come back, but it's been a long time since he left, and he hasn't showed up yet. I just hope the paladin survived and managed to save himself at least. These are the last words of my log. The wound is festering. Some yellow stuff oozes from it. I couldn't climb the rock and reach the ruins. Guess now I won't be able even to stand. My skin burns and I barely can breathe. I'll die on this cursed island, and no one will ever know where I've spent my last hours. Left alone, but I'm not alone. Damned lights in the underbrush. They are closer now. I'm not delirious. They came for my death. Lights watch, want my pain. Still take my soul. We can climb up there.
There are many roads.
Maybe that's our only option. Here's this thing. Okay.
The deed is done.
Warhammer. Noble Warhammer. If nothing else, that would be an interesting weapon for like Alvar. I think I just recently took the heavy pick weapon focus feat for him though, I think. So I think we'll leave that on him for now, the knee splitter. But we could see, we could maybe use the Warhammer. Well, I don't know. Alright, I guess it's up this hill. As you approach, the portal starts to close. The last thing you see on the other side is a tall statue with a stag's head. Man, I wish they'd let us have longer to read those. Okay. Well, I don't know how much is coming out of this thing. I'm guessing it's more than just 2 Dwemer cats. One of the other equipment changes I made was on Bruin as well. We took off, I think it was a cloak that was giving him a bark skin. Maybe it was a ring. It was giving him a cast of bark skin every day. We took that off. Maybe that was actually the previous helmet he was wearing. But we could give him the one that grants the wisdom, intelligence, and charisma. We're down to just 1 Dwemer cat, but there's got to be more.
Overcome.
No? That was too easy. Explore the Temple of the Elk Bloom. Okay, we've got more here. Tristian escaped long ago, and now he knows we are following him, perhaps in the Temple of the Elk. That's right, we have to go back to the Temple of the Elk to look for him. Vine Trap got some hits in there on Cain. We'll see if Alora can finish this thing off. And we'll see if this is the last of the enemies here, or if we're going to have more coming out of this portal.
Strike as one.
There we go. Okay, that's it. So, Tristian escaped long ago, and now he knows we are following him. Perhaps in the Temple of the Elk we can find some clue that reveals where he has gone. We're going to head straight for the Temple of the Elk. It's a couple of days travel, but I think we'll head there while the trail is hot. I'm going to make a detour here and pick up this resource first, and then we'll head up there. We made it up here to Temple of the Elk, and we've got action right away here. We've got some pilgrims here and owlbears. So we'll jump right in.
The time for words has passed. Out of my way.
May I see your entrails, please?
Alright. Owlbears are down, and we have not aggroed the manticores. So let's
Focus on the
form
goal.
up back here. Now we can head in here. Just 2 manticores. I feel like we could probably just
I'll just have
real
to
time it.
resort to brute force.
That one's already almost dead. But let's wait, because it'll end up Cain will be running over to this one
Stab their backs.
and get himself in trouble.
No fear.
Oh, Cain just destroyed that one. So, what do we have going here now? In this pool. Water is crystal clear and seems to radiate a gentle, soothing shine.
Without a doubt.
Tristian, we're coming for you.
Counts on me.
Alright, I guess we're going in. Follow Tristian through the bloom. Explore the abandoned fortress. Knowledge Arcana.
I'm the best.
Dark stains on the ground mark the spots of failed attempts to open the portal. And I leveled up. Okay, other than 1 skill point, which we put in perception, she basically picked up nothing new at that level, other than the normal HP and stuff. So we'll head in here.
No secret
This
can escape
place
my prying gaze.
could be interesting. Definitely colorful. I'm sure it'll be weird and full of spiders. We've got spiders coming in from behind us and in front of us.
Die, die, die! Ah!
It's good I didn't try to just real time this. I think we would have gotten ourselves in trouble. We would have been overwhelmed by spiders and I wouldn't have been able to manage it.
Smear them.
I think we can real time this now and finish it off. Okay, I'm just gonna go ballistic in there. That sword. Nice. We kind of need to keep Bruin
The deed is done.
toward the front here because I think he's the one with the highest perception. He's gonna notice those traps. Otherwise,
What do I spy?
our dwarves' perception is fairly high as well, but apparently they're not noticing these
I have
traps
managed.
around these plants.
What's over there? I don't even
Large
wanna
wilted
know.
flowers lie throughout the area. They look almost exactly like the flowers from the cave beneath Silverstep Lake. I think this is just wrapping back around to the start. Primal Shambling Mound. Okay. Bruin tried to cast prayer and spell was lost. Wild, that's right. This place has that wild energy. Gives us 50% chance of spell failure. Alright, so we're not going to rely on magic.
Hear them.
That's okay. We've got
Die, die,
people who can do without.
Efficiency.
Nice. Nice. Is. Oh, he's got some kind of damage reduction. Alright, so I forget, there was a commenter who reminded me that we can use coup de grace to finish off an enemy like this. Let's see if Cain can do it. Do it.
To be proud of.
I'm not sure. Alright, let's switch into turn-based here so we can manage this. Can we see regeneration negative energy? Does that mean we need to hit it with positive energy? If he just channels, will that kill it? Let's try it. We healed it. Does that mean we need negative energy to kill it? I'm not sure what the parentheses around that means. I'm not sure Cain ever actually did the coup de grace, so let's try that again. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I think when we tried to cast that when we were on real time, maybe it failed or something. Not sure. Are we finished? Okay. Just picked up a dagger, edict. Don't have anybody using daggers though. We could probably give that to somebody though back home. So here we're into these like ruins. So I guess maybe this is just like
There are many roads to success.
the whole thing is abandoned keep, but the bloom is like taking over this part of it. Oh, red caps, wonderful.
So it comes to this.
And the red caps are down.
I shall not fail.
We'll get people healed up and move on. We've got another guy up there, we see. So there was something over here. With tower shield. Let's take a look at that. Defender's Bulwark. One more AC. Grants its wielder 2 damage reduction too. Versus this one's giving him +3 bonus on saving throws against blindness. Okay. We'll definitely take the Defender's Bulwark. I guess he could keep this one as backup. It's kind of a lot of weight to be carrying around an extra tower shield. But if we did need it, I guess he would have it. No reason to carry around that extra shield. Although, I guess if we do ever need to swap to another weapon, maybe having a second shield there doesn't hurt. It's not affecting his encumbrance there. Right. Enjoy your new shield, Alvar. Oh, we've got a couple of mimic chests there we just hit with fireball. I'm glad we noticed that ahead of time. Oh, and one over here too. Red caps are down. We've just got 2 mimics left. I guess let's not just send Cain in there. He could get eaten. Get this one over here like that, and then we can real time. Alright. There's a pile of chests there. Note with orders. Clarify situation with supplies. Report at 9 o'clock. Check on sick prisoner. If symptoms grow worse, come find me in the prison healer. At midnight, change the guard at forbidden cell. Attention. Changing of the guard should be conducted in the presence of additional wardens. Under no circumstances is the prisoner to be unsupervised.
Bye.
We're heading up here. We had this hallway over here that we could get to, but I guess we're committed over here right now. Oh, maybe we can't actually get anywhere on this side. Is this anything here? Does somebody need to notice a fake wall there? Guess not. Alright, it's back around then. So is this the other side of that hallway where we just were? Guess we're going this way. There's a fake wall. Red cap laying on the ground there. Is that another mimic?
I can see my destination.
Any of these could be.
Completed.
The odd-shaped stones are petrified rats, shattered into pieces by someone or something. I'm trying to click on this chest. Those must be mimics. If it's not even letting me interact. This one? Yeah. Yep. Let's not do real time just yet.
I'll just have to resort to brute force.
That mimic is destroyed. The other 2 here are shaken. We'll take out this one, maybe. Yep. Okay, now we're good. Bruin had some big hits there with his bow on that red cap.
Let the attack
Just about to kill this one. Alright, 1 left. We can take him. Everybody get over there. Guy doesn't have a chance, even with his big sickle. Stairs and a stone golem. This looks like some sort of lab.
Touching that.
Message for guard captain. I've checked and reinforced all the protective spells I could. They may not be enough. I remind you again that the criminal is cunning and very strong. I recommend changing the guards every 6 hours. Wardens should receive a thorough briefing, including recommendations on maintaining the magic barriers, and they should be well rested and ready for anything. In the case of the prisoner's apparent death, they must remain vigilant. Even after death, this creature can find a new incarnation and continue to bring evil into the world. Secret overlords, the essence of the world order. And a robe. Robe of the True Master. +5 deflection bonus to AC. Spell resistance 18. +4 resistance bonus to all saving throws. And +2 bonus to spell penetration.
I always have the upper hand.
That's going to be hard. To choose between that and the boogeyman's robe. I think... Wow, I don't know. That +2 bonus to spell penetration on her could be nice. We lose concentration checks and the +5 bonus to knowledge arcana. I think I'm going to put that on her. So it kind of looks like we need to camp. We've got 2 people tired. Is that a permanent? Yeah. Maybe this is as good a spot as any to do that. We camped. We did not get attacked. We're gonna get
my way.
some people buffed back up, and then we'll continue on.
Everything.
We'll see if these stone golems care about us opening these doors.
The deed is done.
So far, they're leaving us alone.
I will guide.
Door here, stairs up there.
Focus on the goal. Heads will
And red caps.
I'll split you in half.
We're down to one red cap. We'll see if Cain can finish it off here. He can. Very nice. On a damp sheet of paper, there are pictures of sun, trees, and a glade filled with flowers, all drawn by a child's hand.
I can see my
Just like the
destination.
nursery.
I spy. What do I spy?
Ruin-covered ancient leather scrap. Torn children's book. And a colored tribal fetish and a falchion. So we have stairs up there, or we can go here to the left. Another door,
Without a doubt.
probably filled with red caps again. Oh, we hit a... Wow.
I'm angry.
Okay, that was a bad one. Did he use Breath of Life on himself? And will that cure death's door? Wait, I guess there's no reason to waste it. We're just like all now hurting really bad.
I'll carve my name into your flesh. Ah!
Man, I wish somebody would have noticed that trap before we all just ran right into it. We do have one. I sort of figured out the meta magic. We got one fireball up to level 5. So we might as well just throw that out here for the heck of it. See if we do additional damage to these things. Yeah, that was pretty nice. 61, 30, 30. Okay. Probably a little bit of a waste, but... Oh, that Dwemer cat teleported over here.
I'll just have to resort to brute force.
Now we took out the red cap. We just got Dwemer cat left here. See if we can survive that. Then we'll get everybody healed back up and check out this room. So Bruin's at death's door now, but it shouldn't be too big of a problem. Another book, Secrets of Numeria by Robert Armone. Lore religion, check.
Done.
Crude altar to Gorham has been erected on the remains of Torag's temple.
The deed is done.
Helmet. It's cool looking. Paragon of Defenders. Increases the wearer's AC by 2 and gives a +3 bonus to persuasion checks made to intimidate. If one of the wearer's allies falls unconscious from damage, the wearer takes a -2 penalty on attack rolls and skill checks for as long as they are farther than 10 feet away from the fallen ally. I mean, the only one I could see putting that on would be Cain, and he's already got... I guess the stag helmet's really... Besides it being cool looking and matching his portrait, it's not doing a lot, I guess. +1 insight bonus to attack rolls against flat-footed and flanked. Well, yeah, I guess actually his thing is kind of flanking.
Deed is done.
So we've got 2 doors here and then this pile of rubble. Collapsed ceilings block this passage. I think we'll check these doors out and then head back to the stairway. Chest full of commas. We'll leave those there.
Focus on the goal.
Where is our carry weight at? We're still in light. I don't really want to pick up a bunch of stuff. Even though it would be nice to sell.
Retreat is
Oh.
always an option.
And we're really missing the traps. Need to get somebody's perception
Everyone
up.
counts on me.
And this door.
I have managed.
Give me another trap in here.
Something here.
Okay, the chest is trapped. Somebody, Bruin actually noticed that ahead of time. Thankfully.
The deed is done.
Good. Unicorn's horn. And something on the wall over here. Looks like a map. Detailed map of Numeria covered with markings.
Without a doubt.
Okay. So then it's just backing up the stairs. So we got red cats and joimer cats. And of course we're like right here in the wall. We can't see what's going on or move anybody. Everybody is so grouped up here I can't even see what's going on.
No fear!
Alright, Cain killed that one.
So it comes to this.
Well, we never got through the doorway here, but we're just about to finish them off. We just have this one Dwemer cat left. And then we'll be done with this room. Got some people now kind of in bad shape, and we've used a lot of resources. I don't know if I want to camp again yet, though. Oh, we have an iron golem over here. I don't think we tried to talk to him. You may not be interested in that. I can't remember if we actually find Tristian in this area or if we just get a lead as to his
The deed is
actual
done.
location.
What's over there?
Door here, we can go straight. Another door there. Let's check this one first.
There are many roads to
Red cap.
success.
We're gonna be blocked in this doorway again. That whole last fight. Wow, they just came in and critted Alvar for 116 damage.
No fear!
Alright, Cain just destroyed that one. We've got one left laying on the ground here.
Forwards!
And then we'll be done with these. So many red caps. He tried to stand up.
The road awaits.
Not gonna happen. Black linarm stew recipe. Nice. So we have another door right here. We missed a door back right over here. It looked like kind of a main doorway. I think we'll see what's in here. I feel like I need to go back and check this door back here. We've gone a long ways past there. Oh, here we go. Okay, this is it. I remember this. There's Tristian and the defaced sister. The defaced sister before you moves like a broken puppet. Her feet are unsteady and she sways slightly back and forth as if attached to invisible strings. Her hands dangle limply from the wrist and her clothes are smeared with blood. Instead of an eye, the oculus of Abaddon rests within her eye socket, the artifact gleaming with a wicked red light.
My elder sister left. You're late. The oculus of Abaddon gave me the power to foresee the path to my sister's desire. She is already on her way.
What happened here?
Exactly what was destined to happen. My mistress granted me a boon few of my kind could hope for. My body and my soul became a vessel of great power. Tristian, my sister's Skylark, betrayed you. He used you to infiltrate Vorticai's lair and bestowed my sister's curse upon him. He stole his treasure, the Oculus of Abaddon, an artifact capable of revealing that which is hidden. The Oculus showed me the hiding place of... No, that is enough. Though your death is assured, such knowledge can wait.
I've met others like you. Tell me, who are you?
An emissary from the First World. A servant to the power that came to these swamps against her will. My duty is a heavy one, but I bear it without faltering. I shall not bow. Not before destiny, not before my enemies, and not before creatures such as you.
Okay, this is the fight I was remembering. This sister, I think, was like really hard to hit. What sister are you talking about?
She's the queen of this horizon and horizons unseen. She's the mistress of dreams and the embodiment of all mortal desires. She is wrath, and she will crush these lands to dust. I serve Nyrissa, mortal.
Tristian, can you hear me? Wake up. The cleric of Sarenrae doesn't even turn toward you. He's immersed into desperate prayer to his goddess.
Save your breath. This skylark has broken his wings, and now he's useless. I'll rid myself of him after I've finished with you.
Enough. Tell me, where did Nyrissa go?
She went after what the Oculus of Abaddon revealed to her. She will not return. She has ordered me, the most loyal of all sisters, to remain here and ensure nothing leaves these chambers. You see, these lands were our home long before you appeared. These walls witnessed another mortal who, like you, serves Narissa's goals now. We taught him. We showed him the way. We told him what to believe and whom to serve. My elder sister, Nyrissa. She is the mistress of half-truths, exploiting hopes and weaknesses of others with her words. All it took to control Armagh was some books and legends about his great destiny. All it took to control Tristian was deceiving him into thinking it was Nyrissa who deprived him of his holy gift. She who cursed him with a mortal body.
Lies. So that was all lies?
And all it took to control you, upstart Baron, was a lure. The promise of your own lands to rule. And you bought it. All
yeah,
of
we did.
you. Enough. You are a thing of the past, and I must rid this place of you and Tristian. Get ready for oblivion.
Prepare to die, creature.
Entertainment.
So I sort of wish we would have camped before coming in here, but we'll see. So she's got like a fear thing going on. Everybody's shaking. We've got red caps. Nice work there by Leopard on that one. We got red caps, 2 golems, and a sister. We could do a protection. We've got evil, chaos. We could try to vine trap the sister. That might help. We could get the good hearth, guarded hearth out. Let's start with that. Yeah, she's like unhittable.
Dawnflower.
Tristian's done for. This might be a good time for Stone Skin Communal. Let's start by getting that on. See if Cain can take care of these red caps so we don't have to worry about them. That one's down. Very nice. Now, Amaya. We haven't taken advantage of her ability here to put rage on us and or our enemies. Just feels like there's usually something else we'd rather be doing. Maybe some inspire greatness. And then oh, we need to haste. Dispel magic. So she got rid of like all our buffs. I'm wondering if we ought to. Let's see, it's Amaya that has the protection from fear. We should have gotten that on. Okay, let's see if we can vine trap her. That would be big. Nope. Second golem incoming. Looks like they're going after leopard, maybe. That's kind of weird. Oh, let's get the greater invisibility on Cain. Give him freedom to kind of do what he wants. I guess since we can't even hit the sister, we should be working on these golems. Yeah. And we'll send Cain in there and finish off that one and maybe get a hit on the other one.
So it comes to this.
Good. Now let's use the remove fear. I have a feeling we may want that. Yeah, the golems were headed for leopard. I guess that's fine. She's dispelling magic again. Well, let's take care of this red cap so we don't have to worry about it. Here we go. It's just going to come down to trying to finish off the sister. I remember that from last time. Oh, let's use the greater heroism on Cain. Really power him up. And just for the heck of it, she might as well turn on her invisibility field. And I got a hit in there on the sister. Let's finish out this golem. Good. And now we just have the sister to deal with. I think it's going to come down to just, we're going to need to real time it until we kill her. Here we go. Everybody get in there. Flame strike. Ouch. Do we have anything? We could try like the phantasmal killer, but I doubt that's gonna get through. Magic missiles ought to hit. We should be using those. Magic missiles not even hit? Or she's immune. Okay. We're not getting hurt. It's just we can't hit her. Controlled fireball. That should hit, shouldn't it? Unless she's immune to fire. We're getting the hits in there now. Okay. We're gonna take her down. She's low. Yep. I think this took me like 20 minutes or more in my last playthrough. Alright.
The one
that wasn't so bad.
See evil will destroy the thing that seduces others. Power that can disperse the darkness. Evil incarnate must be destroyed.
Without looking at you, Tristian reaches for the Oculus. Cain. I want to smash this damned artifact myself.
No. There is one way, but not for you. This is my duty. I will pay the price.
He sighs and kneels down beside the sister's body. Tristian reaches down and takes the Oculus of Abaddon from the sister's eye socket. Then he steps back, raises his hand to his eyes, while raising the other hand, with the artifact firmly clenched in it, to the sky and sun, hidden behind the stone masonry.
Merciful Seren Ray Dawnflower, hear the prayer from your apostate. I am powerless to fix what I've done, but I can prevent others from following the same road. Grant me courage and light my way in the eternal darkness that awaits.
For a moment, the dim room is brightly illuminated. A flower made of blinding light blooms in Tristian's palm. The cleric utters a last sigh and presses his palm engulfed in sacred fire to his eyes. With his other hand, he releases the Oculus of Abaddon, and it falls to shatter on the ground.
The destruction of the Oculus in exchange for eternal darkness. There's no worse punishment for Seren Ray's servant than to be deprived of her light forever. But it is fitting for all I have done.
Tristian takes his palm from his face, covered in tears of pain and relief. His eyes are white, blinded.
Let me tell you something before you decide my fate. Nyrissa is gone. She cannot keep me silent any longer. I'm tired of lies and deception. Our meeting wasn't a coincidence. It was Nyrissa who sent me to the Temple of the Elk. She conjured that fog, and sent Jod a version of the place. Since then, I've been watching you, waiting for a time to act. For Nyrissa. But that's not all. I helped her create and plant the unwilting flower that almost destroyed your barony. As you can see, everything that happened in Mordecai's tomb was but one of my many crimes. That is all. Deal with me however you think best.
Tristian, who are you?
I am a Deva. Once a sacred servant and messenger of Sarenrae herself. Once it was my calling to heed mortals' prayers and to deliver them to other servants of the goddess. That was before I fell into a trap set by Nyrissa. She took from me my powers and severed my bond with my goddess. At least, that's what I had thought. Nyrissa threatened that if I didn't serve her, she'd never return my wings and I'd never speak to Sarenrae again. She made me... I'm lying to you again. If it wasn't for my cowardice, Nyrissa would never have broken me to her will. But I was afraid to remain mortal.
Who is Nyrissa?
A nymph. One of the most beautiful of all creatures. Most wicked of all monsters. But who she is, what she wants, I do not know. I ran across her while traveling through the negative energy plane. A strange wound, like something had pierced time and space. In my pride, confident in my powers, I followed its path to this world. She dealt with me in a heartbeat. Before I could flee, she had entrapped me, filling my mind with horrible nightmares. And when I awoke, I was mortal. I had no choice. No choice at all.
Tell me about Nyrissa's search for the Oculus.
Nyrissa discovered an ancient power awakening beneath the tours of Lebanese. She knew of Mordecai, and she also knew of the Oculus. What she did not know is the location of his tomb. The defaced sisters and the Numerian barbarians serving them were dispatched to search for the tomb's entrance. But you found it first. And you would have acquired the Oculus if it were not for me.
What did Nyrissa want the Oculus of Abaddon for?
I don't know. After I failed her, after I failed to destroy you, she became angry with me. The only way to regain her favor was to find the Oculus of Abaddon and bring it to her. I don't know why she wants it. Only that she will destroy anything in her path to possess it, including you. I beg you, be careful. She never forgets any who dare challenge her.
The sister mentioned some lies about sacred gift and mortal body.
When I awaked from Nyrissa's enchantments, I was mortal, no longer a Deva. Nyrissa said she'd taken my gift of immortality and severed my bond with my goddess. But, according to what the sister said, I don't understand what's true anymore and what is not. Before this, I thought Nyrissa stood between me and Sarenrae. But it seems like she was lying.
What is this ever-blooming flower you're talking about? I think Cain knows
This was Nyrissa's creation.
that, doesn't he?
A strange plant with seeds that bring death to the mortals and open gates to the first world. I don't know much else. All I've done was use my knowledge of the planes to root the flower in two worlds simultaneously. What Nyrissa did was deplorable. But I am not blameless. Sarenrae as my witness. I didn't want it to happen as it did. But in my fear of losing her divine light, my resolve crumbled. So I did what I was ordered to do.
Those cultists from the Kingdom of the Cleansed who tried to kill me, were you involved in that too?
Partly. Nyrissa charmed the first faithful. Promised him and all his followers a paradise in exchange for your head. My job was to lure you to the trap. But Nyrissa ordered me only to lure you to the trap. She never forbade me to protect you. That's why I fought by your side in that battle.
Oh boy, I've made up my mind about what to do with you. This is so hard because Cain wants to kill him. But I think about other things like maybe we need him as an advisor and just to see where his story goes. He's not going to forgive him. I could see him saying he would try. But really? I mean, nope, that's it. There's no excuse for you.
End this suffering.
Dang it. Dang it, Cain.
I'll loot your corpse.
Oh, man, I just hate it.
Together we stand.
Betrayer's Flight. And so we've dealt with the Bloom in the Stolen Lands. We have an entire ancient library in our hands. Okay, certainly one of these books must mention the Tomb of Armag. However, we don't have lifetimes to spare to read all these tomes. We'll have to hire some scholars. Well, unfortunately, that was the end for Tristian. Cain just couldn't stomach keeping him around. Even if he could have been useful in the long run. What else we got here? Sky metal and some gloves. Gloves of elven kind. +5 competence bonus to knowledge arcana skill checks and concentration checks. That's like perfect for her. Since we just swapped off her robe that had the Boogeyman's robe that had the +5 competence bonus. We took that off and now we can get that back with these gloves. Perfect. Plus the concentration checks. Nice. I guess the game knew like exactly what piece we needed right now.
Focus on the goal.
Well, we had this one hallway left up here that we didn't finish, and maybe it leads to an exit. We'll head that way. I hate to see that end for Tristian like that, but what are you gonna do? What is this room now? Trap, energy drain. Oh, negative. Kidding me. You have got to be kidding me. All right. And of course, he's the one with the Raise Dead spell is the one that dies. Fine. We've got 2 of these. It's not letting us use it on him. Maybe because he's the cleric. I'm not going to be able to raise him until we find another cleric. Okay, we'll drag your body back home with us. So I guess we were supposed to go in that room with Tristian and then head down this hallway, which leads here to the exit. But of course, one last trap before we leave to drain all our levels from us. Oh, right. This brought us to the Verdant Chambers. Right, so we're going to have some fighting to do to get out of this. Do we just real time it? See if we can kill these red cabs. There may still be monsters down here. I can't remember if we ever came back and killed them or not. Take care of them. Oh yeah, we do still have things here. I feel like I don't feel like messing around here. We're just gonna run in and see if we can take them. I think should be fine. Okay. Manticore's down next. Young Hydra. And then we've got an owlbear over here. Yeah. We've got people just standing back here still. And there's probably a fly trap out here, right?
Shall overcome.
Entertainment!
We've still got the stone skin on from that last fight. And it's down. Okay. Well, we lost Bruin there, and we lost Tristian. But we took care of the defaced sister, and we took care of the bloom. So all we have left before we can be coronated is to deal with Armag. We're gonna have to find out where he is first, though. Thanks for being here. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate it, and hope to see you again next time here in the Stolen Lands. Bye-bye.